Hello Hattrickers, welcome to episode 89 of Let's Play Hattrick in San Marino within Calvajeo. We are here on the World Cup round 3 page, and if we look at Group H, we'll see Denmark leading the pack because of a 2-0 win against Brunei in the first round. Jamaica and San Marino did draw in the first match. Let's just take a look at the match here. Unfortunately for Calvajeo and Zanotti, there was no playing time for him in this match, and it ended in a draw. So far, looking alright for San Marino. Zanotti is in passable form, and he probably will need a positive form update on Friday in order to play in the final match against Denmark. I hope there's a chance he can play that match, because that would be a great little twist to the series. In the next match, San Marino will be playing Brunei, and they will need a good result in this one in order to have a real chance of going through. And we're crossing our fingers for something to play for in the final match against Denmark for Zanotti and the under-21s in San Marino. In the academy, we are facing a bit of a drought, I'd say. We don't really have a lot of talented players coming through these days, or at least super relevant players with the ability to give us a boost with the economy in the current cycle. Of course, we could hope for Malpelli to have a spec revealed in the next 74 days. That would be pretty okay in terms of generating some income. But yeah, if you just look at the overview from Raid My Academy here, you can definitely tell that we are lacking something special. So why not take a look, see if we can find that with the scouts today. Here we are on the scouts page. Something good, please. All 15-year-olds. Cosimini Lonfermini looks like the most interesting here. Unknown specialty. Passable. Potential in playmaking. Passing unknown here. Definitely the one we want to go for. Cosimo Lonfermi. Scouted by Pietro Risaliti. Let's see here. 15 years and 70 days. We'll have to try him out in the middle of the park sometime soon, that's for sure. In the senior training department, we did see a few good pops here. Francioni popping from passable passing to solid passing, as well as Kuder, the profit player here. And now that we know Zanotti's trip with San Marino is going to end next Friday, we might as well do some adjustments to the training planner, which you can use if you are a supporter, of course. So we'll train for another 2 weeks passing here. So let me just adjust this to 2 weeks, and then we'll have to add something along the way. We are finishing up defending just after passing this season, and I'll add 2 more weeks to that update here and add 2 weeks. We've removed 7 weeks from the first initial stint of passing. Then I've decided to add 2 weeks in the scoring phase here to help our future PNF once he arrives at the club, as well as 2 weeks of passing training here right after, and finally adding 2 weeks of passing training at a later stage in the cycle. So here we go, let's save that, and we are done with the training adjustments for now. On Sunday evening, we played against the bots from Fiorentino RSM, and we did actually score 9 times. We won 8-1, played cool. The only bad thing to say about this match is really the fact that Bledvoski is injured. He's out for 1 week now. It was recorded as a 2-week injury in the game. A lot of goals, more confidence, and a good amount of fan mood from this one. So in the league, that means we are now 3rd. Perhaps they will do a mix-up in the final 4 matches somewhere, and we will have to be ready to take advantage of that should it happen. In the second match of round 3 of the Under-21s World Cup, San Marino played against Brunei, and they won 2-0. Zanotti was brought on to try to secure the lead. That was in the 76th minute. Now he's up to excellent experience. But I was really hoping that both San Marino and Denmark would have been through to the next round before the match on Friday, because now Denmark have to face San Marino, and they really have to win in order to make sure they go through. So it'll be very tense on Friday, that's for sure. That's all for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like the video and consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't so already. Friday is going to be too exciting. Take care. Bye.